Hey Taurus, welcome to your general love read. Now we are going into that monthly forecast, okay? And whenever you come to this, if it resonates for you, it's for the month ahead, okay? If you are new, all right, thank you, Spirit. Know that I am intuitive, so much of what you see on the channel is not going to resonate as traditional tarot. But as a general rule, just like any other tarot reading, right? Roles can be reversed. I could be feeling the energy that is still in your heart that you haven't cleared. I could be feeling energy that's approaching you, or the third party that you are in the middle of, right? And also just know that if it doesn't feel light, send it away, okay? For those of you that have returned, thank you. I appreciate you so much, all right? So for the collective, okay, there has been a separation, but there's also been a clearing of the mind, okay? A realization. And what you don't see, right, is that this has had purpose, okay? And you may not see that purpose yet, but it has had purpose. And, right, it says here, under trees, the urban dweller might restore his troubled soul and find the blessings of a creative pause, right? So somebody was having some troubled soul energy, okay? They needed to step back and realize what was really going on here and be able to address that, okay? There was a higher purpose of this, right? Inner voice. The intention here is that in order to find harmony between you and love, I feel like there had to be an inner voice that was being listened to and harmonized with, okay? So I'm going to look at you, and then I'm going to look at your person, okay? I know I normally do side by side, but I'm going to do you first, and then we'll move on to the person, okay? So what does Taurus need to know for the month, okay? It's all about you, Taurus, okay? Beginning of the month, you are in your power. There's the Hierophant, okay? I'm in my power. I am traditional and yet cool, right? Hip, doing well. Middle of the month, coming into this, like, I know what I want. I know what I'm doing. I'm calling it in, or I'm going after it. Judgment. Okay, end of the month, Page of Wands in reverse. So there is this sort of, for some of you, you're just getting to that pause. But for others of you, there is a, like, 2 steps forward and then maybe 1 step back for just a minute, okay? So let's take a look why. Tell me about the Hierophant. Okay, there's been some emotions here that have come in that might surprise you. And you may be trying to just play it off, okay? But there's a lot of love here. Even if there's this whole stand back, okay? Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. For some of you, there could be 2, because the bottom of the deck is the Devil, all right, with the Temperance, this sort of balancing out of things. But what I'm really seeing is that, right, I feel like this is your energy, right? I've got all of this love, but I'm playing it cool. Cool like a cucumber, right? Like I don't even care. All right, so tell me about Judgment. Okay, there's a rebirth coming in. And I feel like you're like, I think I know what this rebirth is, right? It's getting rid of that separation. Getting rid of that challenged energy. Okay? But you may, with the 7 of Cups, still You know where you want to go. You know where the blessings lie. But there's this inside of you of, but what if I'm wrong? Okay? What if I'm wrong and I make the wrong choice? Right? What if I think I can leap and fly and I can't? Page of Wands. Okay? There's the King of Swords. There's a clarity that all you're doing is fighting shadows. Okay? All you're doing is repeating cycles. Right? Trying to protect yourself. Six of Wands. Trying to be the winner. Right? For some of you, it's the idea of commitment, right? That you can't quite walk away from. Four of Swords. Okay? You're in your head very defensive about all of this. But there's this engagement, okay, that just waits, right? If this is in your mind, the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups, you know how you feel about someone. But there's a part of you that doesn't know how to open that up. Queen of Swords here. Okay, yeah. I want victory. Six of Wands. I want to be the winner. Therefore, I cannot show my hand. Right? I cannot show my truth. Some of you, it's because you're still bound to old energies from the past with the Eight of Swords here. And you might even be with this Seven of Pentacles. You might even actually still be giving to past energies that are not serving you well. Almost because, well, at least there I'm winning. Okay? Seven of Cups here. Right? How can I walk away from this past energy that felt so good? Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. Right? If I'm patient enough, then everything will, you know, what I'm looking for will show up in this situation. But it still keeps you like stagnant because you're holding on to two energies. You're trying to balance the past and the future. Okay? And so you're not going anywhere. Four of Swords. Okay? Have some patience. Take some time to consider the path. Okay? There's some sort of marker here in the past on this path that really showcased what you really needed to do. Think about that. Put a little bit of your emotions into it instead of just the thought. Okay? Yeah. Okay, don't try to balance it all. Don't try justice in reverse. Don't try to make it equal. Okay? Life is not about equality and fairness all of the time. Sometimes and that's because sometimes what we think is creating equality is not. If you are holding on to something from the past that doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve them either. Okay? Yeah, really look at this clearly. What does this leap ahead feel like for you? What does it offer to you? And is it the happiness that you've been seeking? Okay? Let's look at this person. Okay, the person that Taurus is thinking about. Let's look at the person that Taurus is thinking about. Okay? Ten of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So this person has gone through it and may have been with you, okay, but regardless, they're at the end of a cycle within their pain, right? Ready to make tough choices. But as they're moving through the month, there may be a little bit of stagnation, okay, as they're entering what feels a little bit muggy, a little bit dark, a little bit off kilter for their foundation. But by the end here of the month, right, there has been a light, okay, that's shown up, an illumination. And Two of Cups, they know what they want. So tell me more about this Ten of Swords, okay? Yeah, this person is someone that does everything alone. They struggle to allow others to help them. Okay, that's somebody that has trauma, right? It's the inner child of, I will do it myself, okay? And you may have, with the Knight of Swords energy, wanted to show up and kind of showcase that you could take care of this person, and that's not the energy that they've been in, right? Okay, Sun in reverse. Like, they're not happy. The Sun in the upright in this deck is very much Empress energy, right? We've got the mother carrying the baby, okay, all the transformation in the sunflowers, right? In the reverse, this person, okay, may struggle with some of the interconnected sort of relationship processes, and they're working through it. That's why we have the Ten of Swords, okay? Knight of Pentacles, okay, Ten of Pentacles. So they're not grounded yet, but what they're working on here, it's a slow process, but they are realizing what true stability means. And it's not just being on your own. Okay, and so there's still a little bit of deceptive energy here where they're not really open, right, to showing their whole self, but they're opening to their Empress energy, okay, opening to this energy of love and passion and emotions and timing and everything that comes with it. Two of Cups with the Six of Swords. So it's a process, okay? I've got to walk away from these emotions that are very hard, very caustic, okay? Leave it all behind me, coming into this calmer energy. But it's crossed by the Lovers. And so there is that intensity, okay, that comes in with that makes it really hard to be fully open and engaging. This person may have been married before. Four of Wands. Eight of Swords, could be still married now. And, right, a lot of what they are wanting here is still up in the air, still in their head as they're learning to love themselves. All right, here with the Nine of Cups. So tell me a little bit more about the Sun in reverse. Okay, Five of Swords, right? How do I leave behind all of this pain that I have from the past? I'm working on it, right? Five of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm ready to take this leap, but it still feels like such an uphill battle. All right, the Fool and the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Empress. Okay, they could have grown up with not getting the love and affection that they deserve, like it was withheld from them. And so when it's offered to them now, it's sometimes a struggle. Okay, 3 of Pentacles here, right? It's hard for me to accept help, but I'm learning. I'm learning how to do that. I'm learning how to do perhaps what my mother never could. Okay, I'm learning how to sit back and let someone else, here with the 8 of Pentacles is usually their own work, but I feel like they're learning how to let someone else do the work. 9 of Cups. Okay. They're not quite ready for the passion, but they are coming in as ready to let someone step up and be the emperor, okay? Be the one that is in charge, okay? To lead the way. King of Swords. A lot of this is about them allowing someone else's intuition to have a seat at the table, okay? Not just them thinking they know it all. Knight of Cups. Okay, come in gentle. Come in slow. Try to leave your ego on the other side of the river. And offer this gentle love, right? Don't be upset if they're not quite ready for all of the passion that you want, as they are still learning to come in to their own power. Okay? So how is Taurus feeling in all of this? Okay, hopeful, joyful, open heart, right? You see your world opening with this person. And I feel like that's a very beautiful energy, okay? How's this person feeling in all of this? Okay, there is a little bit of, right, self-preoccupation, a little egocentric, like they are taking care of their own needs first. It's a little selfish, but it's necessary, okay? They're also a little bit confused. They're uncertain about, again, how do I get from here to here? But they are working through the progress, right? Working through this. So what else does Taurus need to know here? Okay. If you are not involved with someone from the past, this may feel very much past life, like you just know each other the second you met. But this could be, for you, someone from your past coming back around. Okay? Again, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of energy here, but this person may not be ready for that passion yet. Okay? Yeah, this person is trying to take control over their own life, but I feel like trying to release the control of everything else, right? They're trying to let you have a say. Right? Reconciliation. Again, very much clarifying that this is somehow past energy. Right? So let's go ahead and get a couple of cards from the universe. Again, 7 of Cups, okay? Be clear about why you keep looking in other directions, okay? What is it that's attracting you to other directions? 7 of Cups. Then we've got the Page of Wands in reverse. Again, okay? There's something that keeps you taking one step back that you need to address, right? Wheel of Fortune. There are different paths that you can go to, right? When you come into this center, there are different directions, different choices. Some will only lead to monetary options. Some will lead to, right, the quilt of love. It's all about deciding what really makes the difference for you, what really matters the most to you in this situation. Okay, I'm going to pull an oracle here. If you've enjoyed the reading, don't forget to click on the like. That is a beautiful, easy, free give back to the channel so that others can find the messages. It can help the channel grow. When you like, comment, subscribe, it does a million things for the channel that you probably don't even realize. Also down below, you can find the link for personal readings, links for donations, and everything else. All right. So you get hyena. All right. There's a little bit of fear and healing that has to take place to get you from this space, okay, to this beautiful vision that you have for yourself. Okay, you do have a choice to make, and it does feel like a big struggle. But this is a 38, which breaks down to an 11. And so it could be that the struggle is that this very powerful connection maybe scares you a little bit. Okay, so look at that, address it, dip your toes in gently, okay, for both of your sakes. I hope this helps you, Taurus. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week, and I hope to see you next time. All right, bye.